Today we'll be focusing on lower back pain. 5 poses for the relief of lower back pain. So you're going to stand upright, feet together or hip width distance apart, whatever feels comfortable for your hips. You're going to take your arms up above your head and interlace your fingers, releasing your index finger. And what we're going to do is we're going to lean over to the right, pushing the hips to the left. Release your arms and grab onto opposite elbows, still keeping that beautiful candy cane bend in the side. Keep breathing, pull the belly button in and up. Bend your knees slightly and rock over to the left side, pushing your right hip far over to the side, feeling that beautiful stretch in the right side of your body. Repeat this, coming forward and rock over to the right side again. Keep breathing, keep pulling the belly button in. Repeat the same motion 4 or more times until you feel a beautiful release in your sides. This posture alone releases a lot of lower back tension. Next, we're going to come to a seated position, legs in a V shape. It's not about how wide your legs are. Extend the right leg and fold the left leg in, the sole of the foot touching the inner thigh. Next, we're going to take our right arm, place it down next to our calf or knee on the inside, bending the elbow. Reach the left arm up and over. Try and rotate that chest up to the ceiling. Shoulders away from the ears, and just feel that beautiful stretch again in the left side of the body. Pull the belly button in. If your arm gets tired, bend your elbow and place your hand behind your head. Keep rotating that left shoulder up and out. We're going to swap over to the other side. Extending the left leg, bending the right leg in, sole of the foot, inner thigh, left arm, bent elbow down, inside of your leg, and reach up and over, rotating that chest to the ceiling. You can look up or down or straight in front of you. As long as you feel that beautiful stretch, keep focusing on the bent knee pushing down into the floor. We do hold these postures for very long because we want that true stretch releasing into the muscle fibers, into the fascia, really loosening everything up. Next, we're going to go into our Cobra Pose, coming onto all fours, dropping the pelvis down, belly button into spine. Elongate your neck and your throat, head tilted backwards or looking straight in front of you, shoulders away from your ears, and just feel that beautiful stretch. It is quite intense, but it's so good for you. It releases a lot of tension in the back. A lot of people hate this one. If you hate something, you need to do it the most. Release into child's pose for me. Melt the chest down to the floor and then round up and forward. We're going for round 2. You should feel more bendy and flexible and loose by now. Keep breathing. When we hold on to tension, we hold our breath. And release. Back to child's pose. Sink the hips down to the heels. And we go for round 3, round up and over forward, sinking the hips down. Extend your neck more, head tilted back if you can. If you want to make this posture more intense, Tuck your toes and lift your knees off of the mat. And release back to child's pose. Breathe, sink the hips down, elongate the spine. Next, we're going into our plow pose, laying on your back, legs up and over behind you. This is where our rounding postures come in. You should feel a very strong, intense stretch from the neck down to the sacrum. If you want to make this stretch more intense, so this is more for my intermediate and advanced peeps, then you're going to rotate your heels to opposite direction, twisting your hips. It makes the twist in the sides more intense. Keep the neck straight. We don't want to look around in this posture. We don't want to move our necks. This is a very, very compromised position for your neck. Keep holding it. Keep pushing the hips up over your shoulders. So you want to create a straight line from your shoulders to your hips. Finishing it off, you're going to bend your knees and place them next to your ears. If you can't do this, just stay where you are in plow pose. Eventually you will get there. The body is an amazing thing. And release down. Take a few breaths and we're going back in for round 2. Rotating the heels to the right and then to the left. Keeping the neck straight. If you can't do this, just stay there. Next, we're going to go into happy baby. Lying flat on your back, legs up, 90-degree angle. Grab the outside edge of your feet, elbows on the inside of your calf by your knee, and pull down, bending your knees, kind of having the image of pulling them into your armpits. Keep your lower back flat on the mat. It tends to lift up. We want to work against that. And hold, breathe. You're gonna feel a stretch on the inside thigh. So good for you. Good for tension in the lower back. Keep breathing, and you're gonna release it. You can shake the legs out a little bit. Breathe, take as much rest as you need before you go in for round 2. Keep breathing, pull the belly button in. Remember to push the lower back down into the mat. Hug the knees into your chest, and we're done. So these are our 5 postures we did today. I will upload a second video with 5 more postures. There are a bunch of postures so good for lower back pain. So I hope you enjoyed.